Hello, hello. Just waiting for folks to show up. I am putting on some powder on my face because I can. Hello, Brian. How's it going? Hello, puppy. The puppies just walked in to say hi. Hey, Jeanette. Just a little bit of powder. It's been a day, guys. It's been a big day. So, um, training today, lots of stuff happening at the office. Lots of work getting accomplished, good things happening. And then on the way home, we saw a car accident. Luckily, we were not in the car accident, but we were right behind the car accident, which is stressful, a little terrifying. You know, you get a little stressed out when you see these called, um, you know, hello, hello, Pixie, hello, Apple Blonde. So I have two things to open today, and I normally we weren't going to go live today, or I wasn't going to go live today, but when this thing said, "Hey, it's here," I'm like, I'm going live. I got to open this. This was a huge gamble. Another YouTuber had posted this on their community page, and I think it's this item. Let me double check before I get into this long story time and make sure it's the right thing. Do, 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 do. No, it's not the right thing. Darn. So the thing I've been waiting for is not this, which I guess is good in a way because at least this one isn't going to be. Um, I was worried that this box was too small. So this is not the custom. My custom tote bag is still not here yet. Darn it. It said, this is why I should never look at my email. It's out for delivery. Track my shipment. Let's see where it is. It is track with shop. Where's the tracking on this? Okay. Oh, no, I have to go. I'm not downloading another thing. No, no, no. No, no, no. View my, okay, tracking number. Oh, yeah. It's not going to get here till tomorrow. It's not, when it says out for delivery. Yeah, who's the carrier? Okay, so sadly, my thumbnail is now clickbait. Let me, or not my thumbnail, but my title. Let me change the title over here because I hate when that happens. Let me see if I can. Nope, that's not what I needed to do. I needed to go up here and edit this. Let's just delete that. Okay, we'll just go with it's an unboxing. That should change. Hello, saw that you're live. It's like it's Friday. No, it's tomorrow's Friday. Katie said at work, hope you're feeling better. I am feeling a bit better. Enough to go to work. Ooh, wait, you're mad at me? What happened, Keith? Like, oh, you saw that you thought it was gonna be, yeah, I know. You're like Friday, you're like, oh, wait a minute, it's like Friday, it's Thursday. Um, yeah, Thursday live. So I have a box that I was expecting a different item, so now I'm a little upset because I was very excited that it was this other thing, and it's not this other thing. So, but let me show you. This is the bag I used today. Is this one? It has all my things in here, and I had to do field work. So in the field work, so here's the box. Um, I have to use a very lightweight nylon bag like that because a heavier bag is just too difficult. Weight wise and stress wise, my lower back is already killing me. It's been a day. We had a lot of training today, and tomorrow I have more training, and I have a lot of work to do. I have another major deadline. This is the one thing about work, right? We always have deadlines. So I have another major deadline tomorrow, or not tomorrow, on next week I need to do. So it's a lot. Oh, great. Okay, guys, this is such a cool thing. I guess you'd have to unbox. have an unboxing the day is about at least to improve a little. Yes, it is, because this is a very fun thing I ordered. I got this from the Goodwill out of California. No, South Carolina, excuse me. This is a blah, blah, blah. Dooney and Burt clutch. I do not know how I got so lucky to buy this, but nobody else wanted this bag. It was $30. Shipping was 1 penny. Handling was $1.99. Taxes was $2.64. The total price was $34.64. And I'm just hoping it looks half as good as the photos. So let's take a look. I can't see it right now because it's in brown paper. So, hello, Mr. Pusley. Yes. I do not know why this satchel sold at only $30. And I was the one to get it for 34. Okay, this is just because of shipping. Look how beautiful this bag is. This is again a classic Florentine satchel, but this is the front pocket satchel. So this style for some reason doesn't get as much love as the classic satchel that doesn't have the front pocket. Thank you. It does match my lipstick, right? So to get this for $35 with the strap, now it does need some interior cleaning, guys, because it's not perfect. It's a used bag, but it's perfect for me. I think it's fine. So I'm going to sit here and clean it and hang out and talk to you. I'm going to move my art books because I don't want them to get remotely dirty because I love them. And I'm going to sit there and brush out this and clean this interior. This is a fabulous bag, guys. I can't believe I got this for $35. Well, I mean, when people see bags like this on Goodwill, they're seeing faded, marked up. But guys, this bag is so expensive. This front pocket satchel they call it a clutch. It's not a clutch. This is just the regular size satchel, front pocket classic satchel, which is one of their staple bags. But everybody likes the other version, so they kind of dismiss this one. And something about red bag, some people just don't like red bags. They tend to have a lower resale value, which is, I think, strange because I love red. I think red bags are awesome. Now, where is my right? There's my cleaning brush. Hello. So today I'm a little tired, but I wanted to come on here. Okay, I'm a lot tired, but I just got home from work. We witnessed a car accident on the way home. We're a little hyped up on adrenaline. Probably going to have cereal for dinner because I don't care about anything. I'm actually wearing a pajama top because I was wearing my field clothes, so I don't like wearing my work clothes on camera because I don't represent my company. Or I should say my agency. I am just an employee. So anyway, I'm just putting this cleaner on here and then I'm scrubbing and cleaning and just working it in, and hopefully it will do a good first clean. And the best way to do this, honestly, take another towel or paper towel, kind of just wipe off the bit of transfer of the red. And I'm just going to wipe off that first bit of moisture and wipe off this. And then I'm going to do it again. I'm going to put some more. Hey, Ronnie. So I had to confess today to my husband about what I purchased. And he said, stop. I'm like, I know. I'm stopping. I heard you. I did what you said. And then I didn't listen. And then now I'm listening. And I said, I understand that I have overused money. And it's only the 7th or the 6th of the month. So, yes, it will be fine. It will be fine. I just can't buy anything, which is okay. I keep saying that, but I keep buying things. So there's a problem. I have a problem. When is your next cruise? My next cruise is not until December, but we are going to fly out to Orlando next month so James can do a run. But he hasn't really been doing any training, and I worry because you really can't do a 10-mile run without training. You really do need to start training. So he has a little bit of time, but we have next week we have a convention to go to, and we have I have a prep class I'm taking next Friday. So I actually have a lot going on in my life right now, work wise. James got through his conventions this week. We have another one next week. So that convention he has is 3 days. My part is only half of Friday. So I'm going to be working on that other deadline that we have that's looming. Um, we're trying to get that project out and put to bed. Put to bed. We want that one done. So I just did the interior cleaning, and I'm just going to do a quick exterior cleaning with the same foam text. That's good. I looked for the cleaner you recommended. I found it on American site, and they won't ship it to Canada. Well, you might just want to try a Canadian, a place that is in Canada. I mean, not just Angeles is from Los Angeles. This this foam text cleaner is from Los Angeles, so I understand if they don't want to ship it to Canada, but you can find other textile cleaners um, in Canada. One of the things I started doing, especially when it's a fabric bag that you want to clean, is get an upholstery cleaner. Do a test location and see how the upholstery cleaner affects your bag after it dries down. You do a small test location somewhere, anywhere. So just go and find an upholstery cleaner in your local store, and then you can see how it can clean your bag. It's better than nothing, you know. And if you read the instructions, it should say what type of fabric it's good for and how to use it. And that's how I started. My first textile cleaners was just a regular upholstery cleaner out of the grocery store, because upholstery cleaners are meant to clean fabrics and stay on the fabric. And that's the key. You want something that's going to stay on the fabric, because you don't want a lot of things that you're cleaning that's upholstery fabric, you don't want to actually saturate completely and douse in water, you know? So I'm just getting this in here. This is not dry, or else I wouldn't have done this. This is actually a really good patina on this leather, and I'm just throwing this exterior cleaner on it, and then I'm going to grab another cleaner and use that for the leather. It's a leather cleaner conditioner. Normally I don't use this foam cleaner on the exterior of a regular leather bag, but since I was sitting here, might as well. I have moved a lot of my supplies around, so I'm not exactly sure where I put the cleaner. How is everybody's workday today? How's the weather? Is it snowing? Is it cold? It's very windy where I'm at. Extremely windy. You know, very windy. It's very shiny and bright out. The weather's great, but I know my allergies are going to be like hell. Um, do you use saddle soap instead of the foam cleaner? Yes, I use saddle soap a lot. I use steaming saddle soap, but I have a new cleaner I wanted to use again. I haven't used that other cleaner that often, so I wanted to use it. So I normally use this for textile or suede, and then for leather, I'll normally just go right into a saddle soap. But I have a new one. It's out of the way. Where did I put it? Well, I didn't put it. It's right here. Okay. I got, aha, I got this at the Tractor Supply. And it's Horseman's One Step Leather Cleaner and Conditioner, removes dirt, sweat, and pH balance, returns to pH balance. So I'm going to get this rag wet real quick. I'll be right back. I need a little bit of water. Okay. So all you do is get a damp rag, and sometimes you don't even have to get it wet. if you have, I can just put that phone text in here. I'm curious about that one. Oh, this one. So I've used this before. It's a softer cream than the saddle soap, and I like it just because it's different, and it's a one-step leather condition clean. So you just get a bunch of product on here, and we're just gonna start at the back because this is where I started, and you just smash it in there. And that's the first step to cleaning, and then you let it dry overnight, and tomorrow you look and see how does it look. You know, this is a fabulous bag. I'm still shocked I was able to buy this. Normally, when these bags, the classic satchel, gets onto any site, even Goodwill, it will go up to. It can sell for like $100 easy, and so that's what that first step looks like. And I don't even look at them anymore, but this one, because this is the classic satchel, but with the front pocket, it's favored for whatever reason. It's not as favored. They don't love it. Um, or the peoples, I should say. And I think it's odd because I like the front pocket. I think it's actually a very useful size and a very good style. But, you know, hey, I'm not knocking it. If I'm the one to get it and nobody else got it, I'm fine with that. You know. So anyhow, let's do a little bit on the sides, do a little bit on the tassels. A lot of people do a tassel training, so they'll um, tie up these with you can get makeup brush netting that people put on the end of makeup brushes to keep the bristles all nice and not splayed out. I really don't care. You can use rubber bands to tie this. Sometimes people do that. I don't care either. So this is the first two steps, I guess, where we clean the outside with a wipe down. We put a little bit of conditioner, a little bit of cleaner on the exterior. And what I would do next after this is tomorrow, when I get back from work and I come on here and I'll show you, I will do another conditioning, not a cleaner conditioner, but just a conditioner. Because what I notice is when I clean this, the first pass, um, a bunch of dye came off, which is normal, especially with red. So I want to make sure when I clean that, tomorrow, once that dries off, I'm going to do a good coating, protecting polish on it. And then after the polish dries off, or dries in, I should say, I will also do a Carbon Pro spray on the exterior to help that so the red dye doesn't get onto your clothes in a humid, hot environment, and that's what you have to worry about. So I do have one more little thing to open. So hey, PC. So we're just hanging out. I've been cleaning this bag I got off of the Goodwill. This is a classic. I love this. I love red bags. I like. And Dooney is such good leather. It's such a good bag. There's nothing wrong with it. There's a little bit of darkening on the. I mean, you can, because now it's partially wet, but there was some darkening on the piping. But this is a beautiful bag with a good polish. You won't even. You can tell there's age to it by how the leather looks, but it's not worn out. There's nothing worn out about that bag. So this is the cleaner I used today, and it's a leather cleaner and conditioner, and it's Horseman's One Step, rich lanolin, deep condition. So we'll see. So sometimes I like a creamy base. Sometimes I like not a creamy base. Let me get rid of this. Where does my trash bag go? I think I threw it outside. Okay, I threw the trash out already. Let me get the last thing to open. Here we go. So this is a gift. This is a gift from a friend of mine. I bought things from him in the past, and I bought some things that I really like from him. He's really fun. He loves to buy vintage coach. He does rehab, and when I say rehab, he removes the hardware. He knows how to remove the hard turn locks, and he will do the whole bath, the whole shaping. I mean, he's a serious restorer. I'm an amateur compared to what he does. So he sent me a few things. He told me he was going to a while ago, and oh yay! So this is a key. This is a key um fob. This is a Vera Bradley key fob. You know how I feel about not so much the chain, this ring part, but I love dangly decorative things. And this is a cute little turn lock key ring. That's fun. I like that. Oh, I wonder if it was supposed to have. I wonder if he made this. Very interesting. So anyway, that was nice. Scribbles and Soil. I like your new channel name or your extra channel name or the whatever you're calling the channel name. Guys, Scribbles and Soil is Jolie's new channel where she's going to be talking about planners and plants. So you should definitely subscribe to her if you haven't seen Scribbles and Soil before she goes and changes her. Oh, she's like, I didn't mean to show that one yet. Um, so yeah. So anyway, nothing interesting happening here. Be right back. Just hanging out and talking. Not even much to talk about, to be honest. I went to work. I did work. I had a 10-minute meltdown rant to James when I was in the car. I mean, I'm serious, 10-minute rant. It was I was so frustrated with the training and how it was being taught and knowing that I'm going to have to do a lot more than I want to. It's not enough training, guys. It's basic training, but it's not enough training. I feel like we were the guinea pigs. And anyway, enough about work. Let's not talk about work. Work will be there tomorrow. The thing about seeing the car accident on the way home, which was not fun, we called emergency immediately, and this is probably the second or third time we have witnessed an accident right when we were right behind the people who got into the accident. And it's never easy to see. And it's definitely makes you realize how short life is and just say you love the people you love. Hello, Jolie loves it. Okay, I think I got this where I want it to be. Trying to force this through this loop because I want this to be like this with the loop at top, but taking a little bit of manhandling to get this threaded because I need a little bit larger loop for this to be successful, to be easy. It can be successful. It just won't be easy because of the tightness of this leather. The tube is and not letting flip back to the same. Wow. Are you able to text from your computer? Because yesterday's live, you said you were having a problem texting from your computer and but your cell phone was okay. YouTube is being awesome. Hey, do you go live with me, Jolie? Just out of curiosity, since, we normally go live on a Thursday, but we stopped doing that. Oh, well, you said you wanted to work on other stuff. That was why you were. Anyhow, this weekend, I should be going to my friend's house. She's going to help me with some math equations. Fun! Not fun, but she's an engineer. I'm like, help me, smarter person than me. Oh, on my computer now it was because I needed to update the operating system. Oh, of course. Of course. Updates, always need updates. You always think you're updated, and then it's like, no, you need another update. Every time I turn on my computer, it's like, didn't I just update you? I swear I just updated you. First world problems. So we were working with, well, okay. No more work talk, Jackie. Stop it. Okay, I don't think that's going to work. This is just not going to work. I'm going to have to find a different ring to use on this. I need... Where did I put those other rings I had? Over here. Okay. One of these are bound to work. I had more, and I put them somewhere else, and I don't know where I put them. Let's see. Maybe this one will be good. Let's try this one. It's the same diameter. Okay. Let's try. Where are you working on? I'm trying to say, hey, Sonia! At work right now, lurking, just went to DQ, got a hot dog and a large blizzard. Yum! Hiya. Um, but no, the important thing is I need to know what blizzard you got. Because, y'all, what blizzard does everybody? I'm trying to thread this through here's the loop. And, oops. And I dropped it. Okay, pick it up now. I'm just putting some stuff together. I'm not really all that insanely interesting today. I just thought I had a different package in the mail and it wasn't it. So I was so excited that I came on here before I verified what it was. And I'm happy with what I have too. But okay, now this is working better. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed to do. So I needed to get this threaded. I needed one just a little bit bigger in diameter, although I'm a little worried because this one's not the best and the spring's a little weak. So these things don't last forever, you know, and some are better, some are made better than others. And this one's not one of the better ones. So I have to be careful when I use this, what I put on here. So this has a little turn lock and you can put other things to hang here and it's kind of cool, right? So you can do stuff like put this ring, this other ring right here, and then you can just hang things off here. And now you have, you know, a cool fob. Add some feeling to a large M&M eating from my feelings away. Yes, I understand that. I don't think I've ever had an M&M Blizzard. I normally get the turtle, which is the caramel pecan cluster, and a little bit of chocolate swirl in that. I love that one. And then the other one I used to get always was the cookie dough one, or not cookie dough. That's the one James gets. Cookies and cream was my other favorite. That one was. I'm gonna put these things behind me away. I'll be right back. Okay, so I did yesterday when I was after I got off the live. I finished doing this. Now it's not perfect. There's a little bit of white showing here and here. What I need to is get a ribbon and just put the ribbon, but I really don't know if I care. I like it. This is the one side of the bag. This is the other side of the bag. So I really could do another frame with this bag. And I'm stuck at work till 9 and it's a ghost town, so it's just what I needed. Well, aren't you still in the middle of a snowpocalypse where you live? So I'm going to be hanging this up next to my other panda one. And I'm going to assemble some stuff while we're sitting here. I like your glasses, Jackie. Are those? Yes, they are new. Oh, they are so expensive. This is from a mail order optical. So I've used two mail order opticals. One is Zinni, which I've used for years. And then this one is Pair Eye, Pair Eyewear, I think it's called, and you send in your prescription, and you pick out your frames. So this this is a topper, so magnetic topper. So there's a base pair. I bought two of these toppers, and these are $30 a piece. And then I got a clip-on sunglasses that just clip just like these do, but all in, it was $300. So yes, it is expensive, and that's cheap for glasses. If I can in the um in the actual optometrist, it will be an easy $600. So I stopped going to an optometrist to buy them from their places a long time ago. So I've just done. So the thing with an online optical, what they're going to need is your pupillary distance. And if you go to a technician, can normally just give that to you. Sometimes they'll charge you $5 to give it to you, or you can do it. But you can read instructions online on how to find it yourself. You just need to have somebody measure. And it's pretty easy to do. Oh my God, we just had a life-changing blizzard up here today. It's 50. What? Sweet Jesus. So Saya was literally in a blizzard where people were like homebound, and today it's 51 degrees. Today it was almost 70 something, almost 80 degrees. So I'm trying to put together this thing. We will do it together. Does it have instructions? No instructions. But it looks like what's on this box. It's just a little type of display case. We will work on it together. Yeah, it's pretty yeah, PC eye pairwear, and to get these to fit my face right, I had to put little silicone nose pads because I have a flat nose bridge because of my Asianness. So once I did that, they stopped slipping and they're perfect. But you do have to, for measuring your glasses, you want to get the pair you already have, measure how long they are across, and that's going to give you a number that you're going to look at. So this is like a medium-sized frame. Costco gave me pupillary distance. Yeah. But if you ask them, a lot of people just give you a pupillary distance. They just have to look at you and hold a measuring device between your eyes, and that's all they're doing. You know, anybody can. It's so much cheaper to do it with an online optical. When I found online opticals, I don't even go to Costco. I used to go to Costco. I've been to Pearl Eye Vision. I've been to Eye Masters. I've been to Sears. I've been wearing glasses since I was 12, and up until maybe 10 years ago, I didn't even know you could do online optical. And when I found online optical, I never went back, because the thing is with the coatings, right? So when you go to a regular optometrist, it's like, oh, if you want to have the polarized lenses, it's going to be another $200. If you want to have the blue light filters, another $55 per lens. If you want to get it tinted, blah blah blah. Next thing you know, your $90 frames have turned out to $500 a pair. And since I have to wear prescription, and for a while it was okay because I could get they had a lot of. I just hit the microphone. They have a lot of the what do you call it? They used to be able to clips, like, so you could get a pair of glasses and sunglass clips. Oh, this is awesome. This just folds out. This is great. So this comes out the sides, but the top and the bottom just fold out. So I believe this is just going to clip right in. Waverly is $500 a pair for me. I get progressive lenses though. Yeah, I don't do progressive lenses. When I had to do wait a minute. How is it supposed to what? When I did bifocals way back in the day, when I was in college, because of all the reading I did do bifocals. And where is the oh, is that oh, I see. I see. No, the exterior completely folds out. And then the inside, those are the inside This is clever. It's not meant for to hold a lot of weight. I did not buy this to hold a lot of weight. I bought this to hold little plastic things. And I didn't want this to be... I might glue this, though. This seems a little bit on the... So this, how does this go in? It goes in this way. Okay. And it clips like this. Okay, so the stability comes from the cross section. Interesting. I've been using iBuy. That's the one that Craig uses, iBuy Direct, for the last few years. I like to switch the look and having different color tints and levels. Yep. Very cool. Okay, so this is a very inexpensive item. It's not meant to last forever, but I think I like it. So let's see, how does this make this all stick together? Yep. Clever. Very clever construction. So all the pieces reinforces the other pieces. So they have to work in concert to be a stable item. Brilliant. Such smart people. So let's put this back in here. This needs a clip, clip, clip. Okay, actually clip. And it's kind of like a little medicine cabinet. And it does have this adhesive back thing that you can slide it so that it will stay. But these things really only work on glass surfaces or a tile surface, a flat surface. I would not use this on a textured wall, which is what I have. But I bought this so I could put my little figurine things in here. So I don't know where I'm putting this yet, but it will find a home. So I have another one to put together, which is different. I got two different types, but it's underneath my desk, so I need to go diving. Here we go. I think I will get my ophthalmologist to write me a new script and give it a try. Oh yeah, absolutely. Why not? I have about 20 pairs of prescription glasses. I have to get too much of change in my eyeglasses every year, which is why I like this system with the magnet clipping the frames, so I can have a different look. I have a couple poppers coming from a different company, but they're made for this. It's another brand. A subscriber told me about it. She was like, "Oh, I've been waiting." When I was talking about the first time, she said, "Oh, I have that same glasses," and she has a different shape, because they have different shapes. It depends if you go with a frame that is meant for clear, non-tinted lenses and get non-tinted. They're usually cheaper, maybe $50. I've been getting all sunglasses, but they're regular frames. Clear, non-tinted lenses. Okay, that makes sense. It'd be super cool if they could put the readers in the toppers. Wouldn't that be amazing, Jolie, to put the cheaters there? So yeah, that would be useful. Okay, let me see if I can get this box open. So much tape. Every time I come in here, I have to clean something, and then I'll sit here and do something, and then I'll make a big mess again. I'm like, dang it, Jackie. Okay, so this is a little bit different. This is a harder type of acrylic. This one has instructions. Well, it has a photo. I don't know if it has instructions. Maybe that's a step too far. Those run a little more, maybe 75 or 50, 75. Super cool. Oh, weekend plans. Nice. What's your weekend bag? I don't have a weekend bag right now. I change my bags every day, so I don't really pay attention. Oh, this actually does have instructions. This is a step ahead of the other one. Um, but it's fine. This is a nice type of harder plastic, but not as brittle as like an acetate. Um, Not acetate, acrylic. Not as brittle as acrylic, but a little bit more. It is plastic, but a hard plastic. Oh, nice. So what's everybody gonna be doing tonight? As soon as I get done doing all this stuff, I have to clean this room a little bit. I need to take my medication. Probably do that first. And then I know it's only 6 o'clock, but what I want to do is just go to bed. I just want to go to bed and go to sleep. I spent a lot of time outside today. And with my allergies, I know I'm gonna pay for it, but I definitely need to take an allergy pill tonight. I normally take one every day anyway, but sometimes it's like, man, I should have taken two. And at my worst, at the height of my allergies, I do take two. So this is how this opens. So this is front, and I think this goes either way. So where's the base? That is not the base. This is the base. So is this the base? How does this? Hmm. Let's look at the diagram. Look at the instructions. The sun goes down. 1 and 2, 5 and 6, 3 and 4. Okay, so 1 and 2. Okay, those are the sides. 5 and 6 for the top and the bottom. 4 and 3 are the front and back. So these are the sides. Let's make some space so I can actually get this assembled. So this is a front and back. The front and back. These are the sides. That's the base. So let's get a base. And let's put the base faced this way. And then happy birthday. Whose birthday? Today is my birthday, and I had a day off, which is why I was catching a live. My hubby's taking me out for Italian tonight. Nice. What's your order? I need to know. Um, I like knowing what other people order because I never know what to order in Italian food. When my husband goes to the Italian Garden, which is one of the few Italian places we have around us, he always gets the tour of Italy. As in, that's really all he ever orders. He always thinks he wants to get something different, and he always orders the same exact thing every single time. And I tell him, like, James, why are you even looking at that menu? You know exactly what you're going to order. You always get the same thing. And he's like, well, I might change my mind. He never changes his mind. So let's see. Thank you. It's my first time embracing aging, looking at it through a different perspective. Now it's a blessing to. Oh yeah, I rather age than not. So if the youth is wasted on the youth, honestly, I think age and wisdom are hard earned. Enjoy it. Just enjoy it. You know. So these are supposed to snap somehow together. Um, yeah, James and Matt both tour of Italy every time. Yep, yep. I'm 55 years old. Way to go, Jeanette. Um, that's a good age to be. 57, Sister Lee. What do you get when you go to Italian? Okay, so when I go get Italian, a lot of times I like. I really enjoy flat pasta like fettuccine, but I don't enjoy fettuccine with Alfredo because a lot of Alfredo is just incredibly too rich. Not that I don't like Alfredo sauce, I just don't like Americans' Italian garden Alfredo sauce. So I like to get just meatballs with my favorite thing to get if they have a butter sauce with shrimp or something on a pasta. Very light. I really am not a huge fan of most American Italian red sauces. Mainly because I've had really good Italian food in Italy, and most of it did involve red sauce, you know? I know some people call it gravy, but we just call it a tomato sauce or the pink sauce, which is a cream with tomato-based sauce. I don't like that one. So I really just like light Italian um food with hot garlic pasta and, simple ingredients is my favorite type of Italian food. What I get here in America tends to be not that. So I'll get soup and salad and just a bowl of spaghetti and meatballs. That's really I'm not that inventive or, all that adventurous. I just like I really if I can find a restaurant that can do a really good mushroom, I love mushroom in my Italian um pasta. But I like it a garlic butter sauce with mushroom more than anything, more than okay, this thing is I'm definitely missing some these are not snapping together the way they should. Your this favorite dish is lasagna. I like lasagna at home from the frozen section of the um grocery store. I know, not very inventive, not very awesome, but it's what I like. Um, I'm not really into the Italian food I had in Italy was Northern Italian, and we had a lot of really wonderful food that really was not tomato based. And maybe that's because it's Northern Italy. But I did we had a lot of really excellent pizza, very minimum amount, very simple ingredients, very well made. It's the Italian food I had when I was in Italy. I didn't have very fussy or complicated or long drawn out um types of Italian. Go, go, James. Tour of Italy. I get it every time. I also look at the menu, but we'll end up with the best dish. Yeah, because it has everything. The tour, that's what he said. He goes, Jackie, it has lasagna, it has chicken parm, it has um a little bit of Alfredo with what's it called? Or you can get a different pasta. The thing I really do love, if I could find it in a good Italian restaurant, is anything with eggplant, but not eggplant parmesan. I like my eggplant to be not breaded. It's harder to find, but I love eggplant. I think eggplant is an underused vegetable in America. I like eggplant a lot. One of my favorite ways to make eggplant is stir fry it with basil. It's amazing. But either you like eggplant or you don't. Eggplant is one of those, again, polarizing. Why am I assembling these parts wrong? Am I doing them upside down? I think so. Maybe it's one of those that all have to be together for it to work. Um, I love rose sauce. Yeah. I love making it from scratch. It's so tasty dish. Me too, Jennifer. One of my favorite ways, my friend makes an Italian. When we go have her house, she makes pasta. And she gets Victoria's um, sauce out of Costco with the red sauce. And she'll make a meat or whatever. And then she'll put um, the red sauce on the pasta with ricotta cheese on top. It's excellent. Absolutely excellent. Uh, and a little bit of basil, fresh basil. Um, so do you like Chinese eggplant with garlic? Yes, yes, yes. I love, love that dish. Love it. I did as a kid. As a kid, I did appreciate eggplant. As a kid, I hated eggplant. It wasn't until I had eggplant made with butter and garlic, the Chinese way, really, that I appreciated eggplant. Before that, it was like, it's just eggplant. I don't care. Mainly because Thai eggplant is normally done as a vegetable dip. You use it as a dip for other vegetables. Okay, no. In Thailand, you take the eggplant and you eat it semi-blanched with pepper sauce. That's how my mother ate it. Or you have it. They've literally made this fall 3 times. Okay, Jackie, you will not be defeated by plastic. It will not break the plastic. So let's change out the base. Maybe I'm using the wrong base. Maybe I'm using the lid as the base, or maybe it's supposed to be the other way around. It's supposed to be... No, that really doesn't look like it's supposed to go that way. Let's see. Hi, Grace. How you doing? I sometimes do an eggplant omelet. Oh, I love eggplant. Talong or something like that. My dad used to make it. I didn't appreciate when I was a kid because I didn't like very pretty. Yes. Eggplant is something that I think you have to, well, okay, so Japanese eggplant is this beautiful, beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. It's a beautiful vegetable. It looks different than American eggplant. It looks different than Thai eggplant. Eggplants have a very much diverse, they have diversity. Eggplants are definitely diverse. You know, I wonder if I am putting this in the right room. Okay, I was not. I am now figured it out. Okay, I said that before. Before I congratulate myself, let's see if I can get this knot to fall over. This is fun. Knot. Okay, Jackie, you have a degree. It's 4 pieces with, okay, 6 pieces, but who's counting? With notches and grooves. It's on the exterior and the interior. Goes on the interior. There is, unless I am, this is why James is in charge of putting things together, guys. Oh, maybe it isn't the same. What is your favorite Italian food, Keith? I'm sure you've been to every country, so tell me. I've only been to Northern Italy, so that does change what I consider yummy Italian food. You know, because I've never been to Rome. So I've been to Turin and Florence. Okay, that one, the sides work really well, so I'm doing something wrong with the back and the front panel. Okay, let's try this again. So let's see, is this one going in there? Okay, that one goes in really well. So let's see if we can get cloth on there. Maybe that'll just be what I need to do to get it to work. And I'll do the... That's weird. How? It's probably because I'm doing this on camera. Never assemble things while you're being watched. You know, I need to write a PowerPoint this weekend. Oh, there we go. That was the click. Needed that click, but I don't have this fitted in right with the back panel. So let's see. Let's try and fried green tomatoes. Oh, I love fried green tomatoes. I got some food today and cooked and fed my cat, who is cats are picky in general, I find, Jeanette. Jolie says, how about fried green tomatoes, folks? I love fried green tomatoes. I like fried green tomatoes specifically because you can take the green fruit and make something with it before it's ripe. And it's really very good if you use cornmeal and seasoning, and then you just fry them up. I used to have a restaurant here in town that would make fried green tomatoes, some of the best, but she had to stop serving it because she said it was too hard to get the unripe tomatoes. Now, you cannot use a tomatillo. You have to use unripe tomatoes for that to work. A tomatillo is a different thing. Okay, so I'm going to take this top off. I think I figured out the problem. They all have to kind of snap in at the same time. How do you make chicken parm? Oh, yeah, I know it's dinner time, y'all. I haven't had dinner either. So we're just talking food because it's, I'm thinking, I mean, guys, I'm really just going to have cereal for dinner because I don't want to cook a thing. I'm literally just going to go stuff cereal into my mouth and drink something and then go to bed. That is my goal today. Read and just, go on from there. Okay. And it falls. Dang it. I need another 2 hands, I think. That's what I think I need. Eggplant curry, by the way, is really good. If you like curries. If you ever go to a Thai restaurant and they have green eggplant curry, try it. You might like it. Some people don't. I love it. I find that there's people who like Thai food who like curry, and people who like Thai food who do not like curry. It's not really, some people, it's a whole different type of texture. So people who like Thai food is also very regional, guys. It's very regional. Okay, let's see. I'm going to hand this to James and have him assemble it. This is why he builds Legos, not me. I am done playing with that. That is just going to drive the wall. Give up. Just give up. Homemade sauce my aunt would make from scratch. Say sauce and pasta too. Now, homemade pasta is a thing of beauty. It is a thing of beauty and joy. Oh, I love okra. Grace, okra is so. I love. Oh, I am Southern. Um, I was building a shelf and I put it to the side because it has to lock just so the surface I have doesn't have enough surface space for it to sit properly, so it's just futile. Girl with the pug next door. Hello, hello. Yes, fried okra. I like stewed okra, and I like pickled okra. And I like fried okra. I like okra in general. I love okra. The mountains and the beaches are amazing in Italy. Yes, when my first trip to Italy, we went to Lake Como, and they get water from the Alps. And it feeds right into the lake. It's a very popular lake, and it was in June, I believe we were there. And oh my gosh, it was a lovely hot weather, but man, that water is ice cold, y'all. It is amazing. That's like one of the neatest things ever about going to that lake. Um, Other than seeing a bunch of scantily clad Italians, because that's just the way they were, um, is that the water was just so refreshing. It was so nice. The mountains are beautiful. We were actually at Lake Como. Actually, I was in Italy when Gianni Versace was um, passed, which was a big to do. So that tells you how long ago it was, the 90s. But that was one of my first trips. I think it was our first trip, maybe our second trip. I can't remember. Um, the mountains and beaches. Hey, oh, hey, Robin. That is the dreams. It's PC. Wait. Um, Dip them in ranch. I have been to the Dolomites, not yet Rome, Milan, and the town my dad is from is where I've been. So I've been to, why am I blanking? Florence, Pisa, Turin, and we drove. So all around the north, we were in Lake Como. But that's because where my stepfather's best friend lived, which is why we went there. Oh shoot, I was supposed to call the pharmacy today. Dang it. I need to call them tomorrow. Let me text James. Tell him to remind me. Okay. That has to get done. I must call the pharmacy tomorrow because I'm out of one of my medications and I cannot. The side effects of getting off a day on that stuff is not remotely enjoyable. Um, so I try never to be out, and I should have called them earlier in the week because I have a feeling the reason why they didn't call me already is because the prescription needs to be refilled again. Even though we already refilled it, I have a feeling they only did it for one refill for 1 month instead of my 3 month normal. Because I have to take it every week, you know. So I just get 1 month at a time at 3 month prescription. And somehow this just doesn't work for them and they forget. I don't understand. Pharmacies. Oh well. Okay. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Trying to make space. Again, always cleaning my space because I'm always making a mess. Like every day. I think I do this every day. It's ridiculous how often I actually do clean up my desk and just pile stuff right back on it. I was working on some bedazzling and I made a mess. So I haven't been back in such a long time. I'm due for a trip. I haven't been back to Italy, Appleblon, since they had the lira. In other words, I have not been back to Italy since they've had the European Union and the euro. That's how long it's been. And we're hoping that with this trip to Orlando, I will be more comfortable flying again. And we'll see how my hips deal with it with the seating. 2.5 hours is not long. The next thing we're trying to do after we do Orlando flight is to do one to Vancouver, which is a much longer flight from Texas, so that we can see if I can tolerate, a 5-hour flight. And if I can do a 5-hour flight, then I might be able to do a flight to Europe. Yeah, same for me, 1999. Yep. Yeah, because every time I look at flights going to Thailand, just the distance by itself, I don't think I can do that anymore. Because just from LA to Narita, that's like an 8-hour flight, and then from Narita to Thailand to Bangkok is another 5-hour flight. But guys, I have to get to LA, and from Texas, Central Texas, that's normally from either San Antonio or Houston, and you're going Austin, any of the international airports, over normally somewhere either Vegas or Phoenix, and then to LA, and then from LA to Tokyo, and then from Narita, you go to Bangkok. All in all, it's like a 20-hour ordeal of hell. And I just don't know if I want to do that. Can you drug yourself for most of the flight? See, it's not the drugging of myself that's the problem, because yes, I would be more than happy to do that. I'm not sure I'll be able to walk because of my hips. It's I sit all day at work, but I am able to get up and move, and I have a modified chair and a modified cushion, and I'm used to the chair, and I'm used to that type of seating. But flying in an airplane without really understanding how those seats are beforehand, um, I am not sure I can sit for that long and be able to walk. And I can get transport. I've totally had transport. Um, so but I have to still get out from the airplane itself out to where the wheelchair is, and getting up to walk. They discourage you from standing and walking in airplanes, which is ridiculous because you're all stuck there like sardines in a can. And it's like, look, I have the metal in my spine, and then you have a compressed disc, and then you have the pressure changes. It all sucks. None of it's fun. Um, yes, none of it's good. Like, I tell people a lot is I live through life in discomfort, and that discomfort crosses into pain every now and then just discomfort. But I've never actually ever pain free unless I am in a heated pool, not a hot tub. They're different. Heated pool, and if I can move and relax enough to do enough exercising in the heated pool, that's the only time there's no pain. But then there's the whole you get out of the pool, and then gravity is just a witch, and then you're like, oh, why? Sometimes it's like it's better to live with constant discomfort and a mild pain than to be without it. Because when you're without it and then it creeps back, it just hurts more. So it's just my dad used to tell me this all the time because he had rods and pins in his hips, and he had metal in his body too. So he said to me, he goes, I'm always in pain. He says, it's just how much pain. And I never really understood that until I had screws put in my spine. And yes, it saved me. Yes, it made it so that my spine could, work the way it should work. But it's the sacrum. The sacrum of my back broke. That is an extremely important piece of bone. It's not just one of a thousand vertebrae. It is the stabilizing part of your pelvis. Like, I can't even explain. The fact that it broke is amazing because it's not an easy thing to break. I did it. I spectacularly. I did it. So I just don't know if I'm ever going to be able to travel to Europe again. I'd like to because I'd like James to see Denmark. We've seen Belgium. We got married there, but I would like for him to see Denmark and see my house that my stepfather's father, well, I guess my grandfather, that I've never met. He was no longer in life by the time we came around. Um, built. And it was the house that Klaus grew up in, and then I knew his mother, my grandmother. I didn't know my Danish grandmother, and then they renovated, and it's where they live now. And I talk about this house so much that I would like for him to see it. Um, Keith says the discomfort almost seems like it wouldn't be worth it to go there, especially if you're already been there before. Do you want to try and do it to visit family? Yes. Yeah, the only reason I want to travel to Europe again is so James can see it. So James can go to Denmark and he can see my family in Europe. I have family. If we can just get to Denmark, we'd like to stop in England for a day or two. We'd like to go to Copenhagen to see mom. We'd like to drive up to Norway to see my cousin, and then I have another cousin in Belgium, but that might be too many. I don't have 3 weeks of my life to do this with, and it's expensive. And I just don't know if we're ever going to do it, to be honest, because in the end of the day, we would still rather just go on a cruise on Disney. I mean, I'll be honest, we'd rather just take a cruise from Europe and go around the fjords. Like if I could convince my mother to say, "Hey, meet us in England. We're gonna take this boat. Let's go." I think that would be amazing. Um, Apple Blonde says, "Jackie, could you break the trip so you aren't too long on a flight, like stay a night in London, Dublin, and continue to Denmark?" Yeah, that would work. That would be. It's not so much even the flight from England to Copenhagen. Super simple. It's honestly the crossing of the Atlantic. The crossing of the Atlantic is what I worry about the most. The best case scenario would be for me to fly somewhere to the East Coast, stay there for a day or two, and then fly across the Atlantic and then see my mother for a day or two. Best case scenario, I think would be even better, is if my mother flew to New York, we flew to New York, and we could just hang out in New York. And then mom could see her friends. I could see my mother halfway, and then we could just part ways. But honestly, I don't know how much traveling we have in our life left when it comes to flight. It's just not very comfortable. But I would like James to see Europe. Um, that says she would rather just go on a cruise or just, oh yeah, I would rather go on a cruise or Disney any day. Everything's there, your bed's there, you don't have to worry about moving your luggage. You get on the boat, the boat takes you where you need to go. If you want to go see ports, you can go see ports. If you do the fjords, I would love to do the fjords, or even a river cruise, or even just a transatlantic cruise, fly over to Europe, hop on a boat, see Europe, hop on a boat, do the little hop around whatever countries you're going to go to, and then end up in Miami. That would be amazing. But it's like most of the transatlantic cruises are 2 weeks. I really don't care about seeing the Caribbean, the Bahamas, Mexico. I don't care. I would much rather see northern, like go to Alaska, go to Hawaii, go over to Europe to see the fjords. I don't care about the Mediterranean. It's not my favorite thing. The Mediterranean is a little too contentious for me. Um, you can cruise to Europe. Can you cruise to Europe? Yeah, you can cruise to Europe. I don't know how many Atlantic from the Americans over to the European sides there. I think there are some but I would like to do it the other way around. I would like to fly over to Europe and then sail to America, because then it would be, um, I think a little bit more to look forward to. I'm not sure I want to do the huge long flight home. That's the rough part, guys. I love every trip to Europe, but I'm good for a while. Yeah, yeah. Um, Girl Night, I love cruising as well. We did the Greek Isles in Italy last year. That way, nice. You could also do transatlantic cruise. I think something does them, whichever canard. Um, I would love that idea. Cruise to Greek Isles. Oh, that yeah. I'm not a fan of the Mediterranean because when you talk about the Mediterranean, you normally are talking about the Greek Isles. You're talking about Rome and Greece and Crete. But you have to understand, there's a whole other half of the Mediterranean. So that area of the universe tends to be a little contentious, and I would like to just avoid it. Just avoid it. And plus, if you know anything about, and I know this is so trite, but to me, when I learned this, I can't unlearn it about how long it takes for the Mediterranean to actually filter out of the Mediterranean because of the way it's the seas that bound the Mediterranean. It takes a long time for once the water to cycle all the way throughout into back to the Atlantic. So a lot of all the stuff that's in the Mediterranean kind of hangs out there. Now you have to understand the Mediterranean is a shipping ports and industry and lots of commerce goes through the Mediterranean. It's not just a leisure place. It's actually a place of a lot of business. So a lot of the fumes and all the heavy metals and all the heavy things stay in the Mediterranean. So it takes a while for it to cycle out. So once I learned that, I can't unlearn that. So I have a hard time going to say, I just think of the Mediterranean as a really giant fishbowl. And I just would rather not. It just, you can't unlearn these things. So sorry if I ruined this to anybody. Girl, oh, the girl at the pug next door. Yes, that's spot on, Jackie, with all the shipping and ports. Yes, yes. I'm just like, the truth of it is, and here's the thing, when in Asia, I know we don't talk about it a lot in the news and it doesn't really come across, but pirates still exist, and normally it's not passenger cruise lines they're going after. They're going after industrial ships, different things, right? But those still exist. And when I was living in Thailand, it was still a thing that happened to leisure boats. So give a healthy respect to international water. Yeah. You're right, though. Yes, right. Perfect. So if I had to choose, um, I like I'm just gonna keep sailing out of Galveston because it's in my back door, and I can just go out to the very safe, very well-traveled, Caribbean, and come home. So I don't think I'm ever gonna be too adventurous that way, but it's fun, right? Because I mean, like, what? Saya lives north, Midwest, state, and he had a blizzard. We had a dust storm and fires just down south of me for about an hour. Um, we have hurricanes, and there's a lot of natural disasters out there, and just trials and tribulations, and just try not to court them. Okay, let's move on to happier thoughts. This is because I witnessed a car accident, y'all. If y'all are new and just walked in, I saw a car accident on the way home, so that's kind of there. Um, and we're moving on. We're moving on. I did buy some things this week, and James told me not to buy anything this week, um, at all. So let me see. I've been listening. Have you guys been okay? Purse. Okay, I forgot to mention this. That's why I looked at my phone. Now I remember. Purse Friends Coach. Coach Outlet has a new drop. Of course they do. It's Coach. It's another week. It's a new drop. They have dropped more denim, not just the denim Rowan like that with the vachetta. They have smooth denim, very pretty actually, and they have this really pretty butterfly pattern. Let me see if I can go find a photo of it and see if I can share on the screen because it's very pretty, guys. I almost bought it. And there's another bag I almost bought, and I shouldn't buy anything. Um, I'm being reckless with my finances because of stress. But you know what? It's fine. Okay, let me move this over to the screen, make that bigger. Let's see if I can go to present mode and share screen. Okay, go here, say share. And then there we go. So I know it's tiny. I apologize. Let me see if I can make that any bigger. Not really. Oh, that's better. A little bit better. So this is the outlet page, and of course you've seen this, the regular denim, but they have a new denim drop. Let's see if I can find it over here. I just did Coach Outlet and went to their webpage. That's not an outlet bag. Sorry if I'm going too fast. I'll try to go slower. Nothing's more annoying than... Okay, let's go over here. Category. Oh, do that. New. Let's go to new. And there we go. Did you guys see this? This is the Ashton bag. And this bag, do I want a heart beside? What heart bag though, Grace? Hey Donna, count for a cold ocean, no hurricanes, forget about that. But you have earthquakes, my friend. Katie, earthquakes. PC says, my hubby ordered me a dark colored Rowan with cherries and the heart-shaped quilted bag for my birthday, and I can't wait to get them. Awesome! I'm obsessed with Coach. I got my first Rogue last Saturday. I want more. Do you have the large Rogue, mini Rogue, or the regular Rogue? Do I want a heart bag? I've been looking for a heart bag lately. Treat yourself. So this bag, I wish I could get this more. Maybe can I zoom in? Because I hate the fact that it's so small. Let's see, control. There we go. Is that better or worse? I feel like is one or two better? Speaking of, so that's okay. So this is the Ashton bag, which is very popular right now. Michael Kors has an Ashton bag that looks awesome, by the way. Let me see. Let me go back and see if I can go back to the outlet. This is the front page, denim, shop denim. And here we go. So this one's the Terry. See, it's smooth. The quilted Carmen mini. This one's really cool. But what was getting me, of course, we have the regular CC mono. The one that was tempting me the most, honestly, is, let's see if it comes up. Well, this is the regular retail. This is not outlet. But looking at this one, the Quinn quilted bag. Is that not just gorgeous? This bag is beautiful. I mean, beautiful. I'm going to click on it because it's so cool. And let's see. Look here. Look at that. It's just awesome. Let's see if we can cycle through the photos. I like it because of this. It's a single compartment. Look at how the straps are attached. And then over here, it's just a beautiful flap bag. It has a chain strap and a long leather strap. I love this. Grace says, I just don't want to spend so much on a novelty bag like this. So I've been looking at Vivienne Westwood, especially Moschino, but also the Coach. I think that honestly, Coach is better. The Vivienne will cost more stylish. Moschino may or may not be leather. Moschino tends to do, you have to pay attention to the content of the material. I went to look at the Kiss Lock last week's Coach, and they didn't have them, but she showed me the soft suede tabby. Came with 3 chains. You can make it different looks. Nice. Katie says big earthquakes don't happen often. Yeah, but that one time, Katie. Grace says the Kiss Lock sounds divine. Sorry, 3 straps include a chain. It's still a strap. Apple Blonde, I got the 30 Rogue in black pebbled leather. I love it. I already want the 25, but can't find any. So now I'm looking for custom order ones. Nice. So I don't have the black. I don't have a black 25. I do have 5 of the regular Rowans. They're awesome. It's nice. That's nice, Jackie. Not a bad price for a retail. No, it's not. This is outlet though. This is an outlet bag, but it's still a great bag. Ooh, I love the quilted Quinn. Great price compared to how they want a regular Coach. Yes. I agree. I love this bag. I think this bag is amazing. Let me go back and one back. So I wanted to show you. So I do not like the Quinn. Oops, I'm on the wrong screen. I do not like the Quinn in the other finishes they have other than the quilted. And I wanted to show you there was something else, if I can find it, that just came out, this butterfly drop. Look how cute this Ava cross. This I've seen in person. This is tiny. This doesn't fit. This fits the card case, maybe. This is the mini Rowan. Of course, it's sold out. Let's see. It's okay. I'm still on the denim drop. I need to move over to the go back here, and I think it's under. Where are you? It was right at the very beginning. Okay, fine. Fine. Be difficult. Coach outlet. Where is my drop-down menu? New bags. And not the red ones. Where's the butterfly? It can't have already sold out. Okay, maybe it already sold out. Huh. Okay, we can do this a different way. Let's go back and look for the Coach outlet. Let's go back to the drop-down menu. And it is the bags. It is category, shoulder bag. And let's see if it will show up now. Go away. Oh. Discount. Nope, nope. Let's see. Bag size, price, discount, color to color. Brown. Let's see if it shows up this way. There we are. This one. The Terry shoulder bag with butterfly applique. Look at this bag. I did a double take. I was like, what the heck is this? And how can I get one? And then I looked at the price. I'm like, I know the Terry is a small bag, but look at how cute this is. I mean, it's an applique leather bag for $200. I was like, Coach, you're killing me. You're killing me. Look at that. I love the Quinn. Yeah, that's a gorgeous bag, Jackie. Hey, Jackie, how do you feel about the sketch collection? Uh, the problem I have with the sketch collection, Alexis, is I like the Marc Jacobs version better. That's my problem with the sketch collection. It's not that I don't like it. I like Marc Jacobs version better. I just don't want the heart bag that's too small or restricted that I can at least carry my phone, palm. Okay, you don't need a heart bag, Grace. No. Heart bags, even the Coach heart bag, is going to be hard pressed to put all that in there. Um, Good deal, those appliques. I know, right? The leather butterflies with rivets to hold them together. I mean, how is that not a beautiful? That just came out today, guys. And I saw that. And I was like, oh, I want you. I don't need you. I know I won't. I know it's too small. The last time I bought an applique bag with tea roses was too small. And this is roughly the same. It's fun to shop together. Take us to Marc Jacobs. Sure, I'll go to Marc Jacobs. I'll show you the sketch thing at Marc Jacobs. Let me see if I can do this. Marc Jacobs. And let's go here to the Marc Jacobs site. Yeah, the Terry shoulder bag is cheaper, but it was still no thanks, all the billion pop-ups. So they have this. See, I saw at first time I saw this, I thought this was junk. And then I saw somebody unbox it and I was like, oh, that's just awesome. This is their sticker collection. And I don't really like this. It's like a soda tab. But it just looked so cool when I saw the lady who got one. She bought it and she unboxed it, and honestly, it looked so cool. Um, Dinosaur Kiss Lock bag. I love all the Kiss Lock bags. The problem I have with the Kiss Lock bags is that they all attach the same way. And what I mean by that, and I love this one too. I just think this is silly. I just think it's silly. I love this. Especially if that's embroidered and not just silk screened. I can't tell if it's embroidered. So, or if it's silk screened. So let's take can't hand down any. Here we go. So the thing with the dinosaur kiss lock, the teddy bear kiss lock, and the giant kiss lock, they all attach the strap the same way. If you're actually going to use that bag, I do not think it's going to be a good bag because of how that strap attaches. I think if you carry it empty, go for it. If you carry it to use it as a fashion piece, then awesome. If you're going to use a kiss lock like that just to actually use, I don't think it's a good bag. I think it's a beautiful bag. I think it's a collector's piece. And see, like, I really like this charm collection. I mean, look at this bag. It's their stickers. And I was told, oh, come on. Where are you? There we go. I was told that, why can't I get this? Hold on. Hold please. Let me see if I can. Okay. Let's reduce that. I was told that Marc Jacobs is going to do a Murakami collection end of 2025. I don't know until it happens, but I want to see someone walk around with that. Oh, girl with the pug next door. Scalicious McFabulous has one. He's showed it on his channel. It looks amazing. I think it's cute. It is my aesthetic, says the girl who wears Hello Kitty. Hey, Coralina. Um, yeah. So, are you feeling better? Yay! So like I love this stuff. I can't wear any of this type of jewelry because I'm allergic to metal, on top of all my other issues. But I love how cutesy this stuff is. But the bag I really, so when I saw this sticker collection, I really didn't like the sketch collection from, okay, let me see if I can get to, I want to show you the bag I have been wanting since I saw it walk the runway, and I still want it, is this one, the large dual bag. I think this bag is just awesome. I don't think this is the best picture of it. Let's see if I can get, yeah, see how cool that shoulder bag is? I love this bag. If this bag goes on sale, I am so buying this bag. I just can't justify the price. It just, says the woman who buys all these bags. So it's $500. So $500 is a step too far for me to spend on a bag. And I want the large one. The small one isn't going to work. So this one's like the mini for $250. I don't want the mini. I don't want the mini. I want the large. I want the large one. And the large one, the dimensions are. No, that's not the dimensions. Here we go. It's 14 inches by 7 inches by 7 inches, so 35 centimeters. That's a pretty good size bag. Dual and green is gorgeous. 90s. I'm with you. Can't wear those metals. I do like colors though. Yeah. So, and then that's what I like about the Marc Jacobs collection. Let's see what else they have in here that might look interesting. Let's look at new arrivals. Oh, this bag's pretty cool. The shoulder of the tote bag. And let's see. So the mini bag. Of course, either you like what it says or you don't. I'm ambivalent. I think this is a bag that will be very dated. I think this entire collection will be very dated. Not just the shapes, but the sack bag, the sack bag, the tote bag, the wallet, the duffel. I think they're all going to be very dated, because they're going to smack of, oh, that's 2025. That's so 2020s. In 2030, they're going to say the bag of the 20s was the Marc Jacobs tote bag, because it is. Everybody has had the tote bag. Let me show it to you. This bag right here, the bag of everything. Classy, timeless, and exterior. Yes. So I really like this color. Is this blue or black? This is blue, I think. Again, I don't want to spend $500. Now, I'm not saying they're not worth $500. They are. I think they're gorgeous. But I love this bag so much. I think this is just complete camp. I love it. I love everything about this bag. I really, really do. I love everything. You see that in this denim camo pattern is Marc Jacobs' face. How much of a diva, narcissistic designer artist. I mean, it's like Van Gogh painting Van Gogh. I love it. I just love it. I absolutely think this is the best tote I have ever seen. I just love this tote. This is one I would love to buy just to have because I think it's so hilarious. I just love this freaking tote so much because his face is on there. It's like, how cool is that? And this one is $395, $400. So this is the medium, I think. Let's take a look. 13 inches. Yeah, the medium. I want the one that's the one size larger, but one size larger. Um, I love that charm of Mark. Yeah, I need it. Yes, I only have the one tote, but mine says Tokyo bag. Oh, that's so cool. I would like to have a Tokyo bag. So let me go back. Let's go back one and see what the totes, view more. So this is the garden new one. Now my friend Brian, who should be on here, he has a couple of the tote bags and I think he has the jute one, if I remember. And then he has the camo one. He has a few of them. Oh, look at this blue one. Oh, gorgeous. 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 See, this is what I would really like to get. Jacquard large bag. Oh, I just love it. When it's tired, when I get tired, we can trade. Miss Jelly, yeah, I love the charm of the mark. Yeah, I love the chain on it. I would use the charm, but the bag is a bit much. See, I'm much, you guys. I'm much. I walk around in cartoons all day long. Don't got me thinking of Jesus portrait. Did anyone else see Coach made both the mini Rowan and the regular size Rowan the same price? No, they did not. Did they really do that? They're both 159 now instead of 139 and 159. That's not cool. The Coach Wesley tote in camo from the boutique, 16 inches. There's a Coach denim duffel. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a men's bag. I really like that one. And look at these beautiful denim bags because you know how I feel about the denim bags. I would like to buy this one, to be honest. Why is this one $795? Deconstructed denim large tote bag. $800 tote bag. $325 tote bag. I will go with this one, please. Thank you. Um, and I love the large leather, but that's $600. I'm just not going to do it. I can't. I won't. Crystal bags. We love a crystal bag. Let's see what they have on sale. And this is a camel bag. I love this bag. This is such a pretty bag. $350. This is embroidered. That's why I really like this one. Is the tote bag has embroidered on it, not silk screened. I have two Marc Jacobs bags. I got the crystal denim one and silver one because they didn't say the tote bag. Nice. When I get tired of them, we can trade. Yeah. I just ordered the Coach Wesley. I love the blue camo. I have an old Marc bag charm around here. It's got can pop tops and white stones. Nice. This is a men's bag. Okay. Alexis says they're both 159. Oh my gosh, that's not cool. On that camo. Yes, I know, right? So look, okay, what we did to deconstruct denim speedy, but better. Yeah. So, I mean, look, they have a bazillion of these bags, just a bazillion of them. Ooh, the toolbox. I like the toolbox, not gonna lie. I like the toolbox. And I like this cargo tote bag. I just like a boxy tote. That's all there's to it. The shoulder tote bag. I like this bag too. Honestly, any of these bags I would carry and I would use any of them. I just, mm, they're expensive, you know? And I have a collection problem. So let's see what they have on the markdown. So the markdown right here is where you find things on sale. So let's go to bags. So these bags are on sale. So the sack bag. Now Missy from Missy's Beauty and Luxury, she has the sack bag. She loves it. Oh, I don't have this. This is pretty. Turn lock, signet turn lock. That's pretty. I like that. She has this one, and this is a very beautiful bag. Oh, that crystal bag. Ooh, crystal rhinestone mini bag. Nice. I have the green camo Marc Jacobs. Yeah. Ooh, look at this moon crinkled crescent bag. Now I have this bag from the OG days. This bag is a repeat, just small crinkled cruiser satchel. This bag is something he made before. I have it somewhere around here in brown. I don't know where. Um, it's a beautiful bag. Absolutely beautiful bag. So that's a relaunch. This one over here, let's see. This is also a relaunch. These two bags, I've seen these around pretty often. So they're on sale for $129. That's not a bad price. But they're kind of boring. I'll be honest. They're a little boring. Not that exciting. The tote bag and the skinny, I don't like this one at all. No. Um, I love the saddle shape bags. I like the quilted bags. This is when I tell you I really just like Marc Jacobs. I like his stuff. People say Meredith will say that she thinks that Marc Jacobs is lazy with his current design based compared to what he used to do when he worked for LVMH. I disagree. I think he has a really good bag that people like to buy. So I think he's just, you know, making hay while the sun shines and reaping all the rewards. That's what this is. I'm not too fond of this monogram, and I like a monogram, and I like a loud bag. I do like this crinkle leather bag. I've seen this. This is actually pretty cool. Really okay. I would love to get a camo bag. I'm not a fan of the future floral leather. I returned my tote. Yeah. What other designer do you guys want to see while I'm sitting here browsing shop with me? I can go anywhere you want. So let's get away from Marc Jacobs. Let's see. Oh, I could always go. Let's go back to Coach. Let's go to Coach proper. Because we went to Coach Outlet. So let's go to Coach proper and go here. And let's see. Gosh, this bag is calling me so much. I love this bag. The color. I don't like the way this bag is finished on the inside. I really don't. But I love the color of this bag. And Melissa from Melissa Adams Wade, she just bought the tabby in this bluebell color. So gorgeous. We want to go see, I think someone said Vivian. Remember the teddy bag was all the rage. Vivian Westwood. Let's go see Vivian. I'm not a huge, I actually don't visit her, hang out at her website. This will be new for me. Let's go to Vivian. So let's go Vivian official. Oh, accept all the cookies. Yes, fine. Go away. Go away, pop up. Look how beautiful that neckline is. You know who buys Vivian and wears it so well? Cassie Thorpe. She is so I like her style. I love this bag. Okay, Grace, if you want a heart bag, this is the heart bag. Is that a heart bag on top of another bag? How do I Okay, let's click on that. Where does that take us? Oh, no, I don't want to subscribe. Go away, pop-ups. Okay, where does it I want the bag I clicked on. Of course not. Of course it's not going to show that bag. Load more. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I love it. How much are you? 310 euros. Wow, look at how pretty that frame bag is. Oh, is that textile? Granny frame purse reimagined this season with the heart-striped jacquard pattern, recalling Vivian's affection for humanity and the planet. The style offers a metal framework with a secure kiss lock. This is gorgeous. Oh, I freaking love this. Um, yeah, Viv does do vegan, but this is a 17 centimeters, 22 centimeters. It's not that big of a bag, but man, it's so pretty. Let's go back and see. Go away. Oh, all the pop-ups. I'm not giving you my email. Leave me alone. Um, Load more. Oh, this one. That one. That one. I love this one. Oh, go away. I don't want to choose my country. I'm fine. Just let me look. Um, 530 pounds. This is expensive. This is expensive. But look at that. Grace, I vote this bag. Um, if you're looking for a heart bag, look at that. It has the orb, the hearts, the stripes, the textile. That's just cool. Okay. We need to not look at Vivian. Jackie has a shopping problem. Vivian is gorgeous. Miss Jelly. Um, her stuff always goes on sale. Yeah, I agree. Let's see if there's anything on sale now. Let's see if we can find. Okay, let's switch to English. We're already in English. Currency, not Albanian. We're already in English. Let's go. What happens? What happens if we go to the United States? There we go. Dollars, English, confirm. There. So this is $740. That's pretty pricey. Pretty pricey. New arrivals, gifts, collections, watches. Let's see. Is there a collections? Okay. No way to drill down. Women's new arrivals. I really just want to look at bags. Bridal, women. Okay, go to women. Go to bags. Okay. Let's go me and Kenya clutches, handbags. There we go. Bags. What I really care about. Look at that frame. That's a beautiful frame. Um, I love these. Never looked at Vivienne Westwood before. Oh, she's awesome. You can see Cassie Thorpe. She buys a lot of Vivienne secondhand, vintage. Vivienne is fun to look for. It's hard to find because they don't really have. I don't know if they even have. I think Dacob said there's only one or two stores. So most of the time you're gonna get this. It's like secondhand if you're in America. In Europe, you might be able to find it because she's a British. The brand is British. But I love the orb. I just think it's cool. I always wanted the Yasmin bag, which is this small Yasmin, but I wanted the big one, not the mini, not the small. No, Jolie has one of these bags, guys. Well, no wonder I want this bag. It's the Yasmin, the large archive Yasmin. Oh my gosh, large. Oh, look at that one. Be still my heart. Oh, I love that one too. I do have a Vivienne Westwood bag. It's an older style. You can actually find quite a few Vivienne bags. Oh, look at that one in the Japanese market. So you can find in the pre-loved Japanese market, you'll see a lot of Vivienne Westwood bags. That is a freaking cool bag. What are the dimensions on you? Composition, care, size, one size. Okay, fine. Just give me the sizes. Kiss lock, frame, composition. Oh, what did I just do? Well, we'll go back one. Yeah, Viv is better to find pre-loved. They're just expensive. I mean, she's really designer, and you do have to pay attention to the composition. They do make vegan only bags. Hey Jennifer. Vivian also licensed her name out to many countries. That brand is very diluted and can be very inexpensive line. Yep, in Korea, Japan. Yeah, the one I have is from Japan, and it is inexpensive compared to these prices. It is inexpensive. Look at how pretty the frame bag is. I have actually two Vivian bags. I have a granny frame bag, and I have a hobo shoulder bag. But okay, moving off from Vivian, because oh my god, and going back to my other favorite places I love to haunt, because why not? So, how do we feel about the tabbies? How do we feel about this backpack? I don't know how I feel about this backpack. And one part of me is intrigued. The other part of me is like, I don't think so. It's just, I'm not a backpack person, so I have a hard time. But it gives you that look with a lot more stability. Like if you wanted a kiss lock, this is so cool. Yeah, we're just looking around, Jennifer. We went down the rabbit hole. That's what you do. What you go to next, folks. What site do you want to go to next, folks? It says, oh, here's the teddy bear, which we love and sold out. And let's see, we have, I love this bag so much, but again, it's $500. I just can't do it. I cannot. And the larger one's $700. Um, here's the scribble there, what are they calling this thing? I'm not just a huge fan of this, and I think it's because they've done outlet versions of this before, where they did the graffiti and they've done scribbles, and I'm also just not a New Yorker, so to me, I don't have any feels for this bag. I do love Dino Bag. Dino Bag's pretty dang cool. Um, I love this camo bag, but I don't like the price. I love Popeye. I don't like the price. And I've seen Popeye in person. It's actually really very cool. I do like this crinkle leather bag. I don't care for scribble, especially with the prices. Yeah. It's just after looking at Viv, it's really like, meh. You know, Viv was so exciting, and then you go over here and you're like, they're nice bags. And even Marc Jacobs, at least with Marc Jacobs, there's a story. I think there's a story in his collections, and I also feel that way about Vivian. But Coach is just there's so much. It's so broad. It's so broad. You know what? This is my show. We're gonna go to my other favorite place to go look at things. Um, because I like looking at Michael Kors. I like looking at Michael Kors mostly pre-love sites, but it's always fun to look at. Um, oh, there's a brand new bag out in a blue that I want to show you guys that I saw on the Macy's website that I thought was just really pretty. Let me see if I can find it. Such teeny tiny text. Okay, I can't even see the text. This blows up a little. Um, women handbags. Let's do view all handbags. And I'm not a fan of this pattern. I'm not a fan of this style. I do like this. I do actually like this a lot. I like the multiple pockets. Um, cargo. There is ooh, look at that suede shoulder bag. That looks like that's a very classic Michael Kors style bag. Boxy bags, which I love. So this is all I can't seem it's called Blue Haze. Is the color I'm looking for. Well, that looks like a Brooklyn. Um I might have to go by color. Let's go by color. Blue. Okay. There we go. Let's see if Blue Haze is on here. Might not be on here. Well, that's interesting. Nope, here it is. Blue Haze. This one. Small Zoe Pochette. This is the color Blue Haze. See how pretty this blue is? Let's see if we can get a better photo enlargement. I love this color. And this looks a lot like the Ashton tote, but this is $98 versus whatever the Ashton tote is. Can we look at Ralph? Oh, totally. We can look at Ralph Lauren. Um, I wanted to look at, I really, really like that Blue Haze. Let me see if I can find more in that color. So only 3 things. Yes, it's only this bag that's Blue Haze. But okay, let me go find the Ralph Lauren website. I can show you my true loves. Polo. This bag, I want this bag so much. It's so expensive. And I want it in the largest size they have it in. Not the little, but not the little one. Of course, not the little one. I want it in the biggest size. In the blue. Oh my God, this bag is so beautiful. Um, and it's a little pricey, you know. So, but look at how cool this bag is. The leather on it just looks amazing. And it's suede interior. So it's pebbled exterior, suede interior. Now this is what I wish they did with the what's the word? Um, the Brooklyn. And but look, it's $900. $900 because it's the polo collection. Let's go look at the sales because who doesn't love a sale? Let's look at the women's. Let's look for jackets, blazers. Nope. We want to filter and we want to look at categories and we want to look at where is the bags. Only 9 bags. Interesting. Oh, but this is the Ralph Lauren Black Label collection right now. It does look like the Pinkerton dupe, I'm going to say, I admit, but they don't make the Pinkerton in that size anymore. This is a beautiful bag. This is the 888. This is a beautiful bag. Let's see. The Ricky and Alligator, $10,000. Oh my gosh. So expensive. This is the one, the 50 that they don't make this one anymore. The one that Nancy has. She doesn't have the 50, but she has the RL. I can't remember which size she has. I think the medium, RL 50 medium. So that was looking at, so you have to find, to go to, if I can remember how to do this, they don't make it easy, actually, to make you, to find for Lauren Ralph Lauren. Let me see if I can go back to the right. Clothing, accessories, purple label, double. Oh, well, it doesn't matter if you're 30% off. I can't afford you. Women. And I want to go to sort and filter. Am I still back in the It's 29 bags. Yes, this is not the Lauren by Ralph Lauren. This is Ralph Lauren. You have to go a different way to go see the Lauren by Ralph Lauren, which is the what I like because I can afford those. These are the super fancy, 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 expensive ones. This one's not so much. The Danny bag, that's still $200. What am I saying? I love the ID suede. So pretty. Um, the RL 50. But these are kind of, I love the Adair wallet. Now I have this in 2 different colors. Great, fabulous, fabulous crossbody. And I'll show you why. And I've showed you pictures of it and I've worn it and shown you before, but it's really because of how this is, I think this is the velvet one. This is velvet. It's, where is it? Does it show them? I don't want to style it with, I want the other views of it. There we go. This is, I guess, it's the velvet ones. But see how this attaches? See this chain right here? Because of how this attaches, all this is very small. You can extend this. So it's actually, and you can change this to a leather strap so it's a little bit more comfortable. And even though this is a wallet on chain, this fits both of my cell phones with no problem, which is really cool. Yeah. Keith, are you still going over that Alligator Ricky? This is the velvet one. This was on sale. Let's go back. I do have a Danny somewhere in my collection. I don't have a Tanner. Yeah, so there's a bunch of different new arrivals, clothing, bags. Let's go here. What's new? That's pretty. Yeah, I love that bag. I think we're still back in the Ralph Lauren. Yeah, we're back into the full priced black. Oh, look at that one. $3,600. Yeah. We don't hang out at this website very often. When I look, oh, I love that. Ah, that's beautiful. You know, who was telling me? I think it was, let me see if I can find it. Craig said a really good alternative to the Kiss Lock bag is actually a Max Mara bag. I can't remember the name. Bags and shoes. Let's just, okay, accept, fine, go away. Okay, so let's look at that. It's a very odd clutch bag. I don't know if I don't want. Okay, I don't actually want shoes. Let's see if we can sort by. Nope. Bags and shoes. Let's go over here. Holiday bags, attaché bags. Oh, let's just hit bags. There we go. So this is it's art, but a bag. This is go away. I don't know if I like this, to be honest. Looking at it, I don't like holding bags like this. It's not my jam. That's really pretty. I like this. But there's actually a bag made by Madewell that looks a lot like this. It's Sydney Satchel. That's pretty. I like that. That's a really pretty bag. Eh. I'm still more excited about the bags I saw at Viv. I don't know which bag he was. Oh, well, that's cool. Made out of raffia. Oh, medium. Oh, this is the one he was talking about. I wonder if they have a large version because you know him. Oh, Max Mara is not cheap. Max Mara is very expensive. Max Mara's always been expensive. Um, their coats are like $2,000. But this one for $600, I can get behind this one. This is pretty cool. Let's see if we have. Look at how pretty that is. This is what he was talking about as better than the Coach version because of how it attaches. Let's see. See that it has the metal ring, kind of like how the Fendi First has a metal ring instead of let me go back up here. Yeah, let's see if we can find dimensions on this. So it's 47 centimeters. That is a big bag, y'all. That is a big bag. I see the appeal to this. I wish they had this with a person standing next to it. Here's another one. Large. So this comes in, this color is called ivory, mustard, sand, and pink. I like the ivory. That's pretty spectacular. Let's see if they have it styled with somebody carrying it. Just a beautiful frame bag. And they have different sizes. But yeah, you know us. We want the giant bag. Interesting that the colors are 630, whereas the large, because it's Napa. Okay, so oh no, the other one's Napa too. The brown one is a little bit cheaper. Let me see, go back one. Okay, I did see the picture of her, the model. Where did it go? Let's see. Trenches, coats, capes, leather coats, um, bags. I guess this would be under. Let's just go back here. Go through it again. My phone is blowing up. I didn't actually mean to be on here for 2 hours, y'all. I wish all brands put bags on models. I know, right? It's really hard to understand scale when you're just looking at a bag like this. So let's see if we can get one. Okay, here's the medium. That's the medium. So let's see if we can get this one over here. This is the large leopard. So it's still not as large as not as big as the Coach, but pretty darn big. Let's see if there's another large. Oh, large raffia. That's pretty dang cool. Here we go. Okay, this one. Okay, this one. You can see it here better on this model, but she's still a small Asian lady. You know, it'd be nice. But again, same small Asian lady. So let's go up. I want to see this raffia one. That's pretty. See, if I was Craig, this is the one I would pick for him. I really would pick this one for him because I'm not sure how he feels about natural fibers like this, but this just, to me, screams texture and fun. Look how pretty that weaving is. And it has wooden kiss lock. Heh. Oh, okay, fine. There we go. Let's go back one. Oh, go back to the top again. Whatever. Ooh, look at that. Large raffia. I like it. Um, Agreed, Ronnie. I wish all brands had bags. I don't know if you remember that huge pink kiss lock bag Hadrian had and tried to sell every week. I know. I regret not buying that. It's only because it was pink. It was that light pink. I just could not do that light pink. The light pink bags are like the kiss of death for me. I get them. I love them. I never use them. Ever. So I've told myself, do not buy pink bags, do not buy pink bags, unless it's a bright pink. And even in my collection, I have coral bright pink, but that light pink, it just doesn't work for me. Well, anyway, y'all, I'm going to stop sharing. I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. And that was, yeah, it was a Monsieur Gabrielle. You were correct. Let's see what happened to my phone. Let's see. So Autumn has a new video out. Let's see. Wait. Shipment has been updated to the following. Your order has been delivered. Wait a minute. Hold, please. Let me go look at my front door because it might be here. I have that custom ordered bag. It's right here. We have a last minute unboxing. Okay, so I think I paid a little much for this for what it is. But let me see if I can find the YouTuber who posted it on her. I watch her. Let me see. What is her name? Just Beth Fabulous over 50. She does a lot of hauls. She does a lot of budget friendly, a lot of inspired, and then there's a lot of flat out sus. But I don't care. I'm not gonna yuck anybody's yum. But she posted this, and this is Ugh, please be from the right shipper because it has to be. It's just the same shipper that they use for Temu. It came from China. Yes. Okay. There's 2 items. Oh, she's over there in the villages. Just Beth. Yeah. Woohoo! So this is based on the Dior book tote, but not a Dior. You can put your own. You can customize it. So where is my scissors? So when I saw this, I really just want. Okay, I'm very excited about this. I'm so happy I checked my phone, and that's why it was blowing up. I was totally for sure thinking this is not going to get delivered until tomorrow. Um, okay, these scissors are janky. I might need to get some more scissors. Um, once paid $55 for a Tyvek shopping bag with a picture drawing of a Birkin. I want that bag. I've seen that bag. I've wanted to get that. But look at this. Okay, this is just the first part. There's 2 parts to this. So this is I had them put my name on it. And it has a little tassel. It has a really not the best, but who cares, interior lining. It has a lining, so let's be happy. Um, yeah, so let me show you the rest. This is what Instagram made me buy it near Orlando, maybe. Uh, okay. Okay, I think I'm thrilled. I think I'm thrilled. It's gonna be fine. I paid $150. Um, and if it's as cool as I think it is, if the little bag is, I'm gonna be fine with the big bag, even if it's just first. Oh, I love it. I wish it was a little bit more blue. It's a little less blue than I thought. It looks almost gray. It's actually like a really darkish blue, but I like this material. Isn't this cool? So it has a really crappy interior, really badly, not the best. Okay, guys, for $150, we're not complaining. Would I have preferred $80? Yes. But look at this. Can it be a tax write-off? I don't know. I don't itemize. I should. It has a zipper, and I think that was just something I had to add to it. I think I wanted to have a strap and a zipper. Maybe you only have the zipper. No, zipper's complete crap, to be honest. I'd rather not have a zipper. It's too short of a zipper run, really, right here. But I'm gonna put my computer in here, and this might not survive long. This is not the best made bag. It is the interfacing between here is just a board, not a very good board. This is very thin because there's no structure in here. The base, because they made it so that it could collapse and mail flat, so the most of the structure is on the exterior. But honestly, if this was not a custom, as in if I couldn't have put my Jack's Bag Attack on here, not the best bag. But because I could put Jack's Bag Attack on here, the best bag. It's so cool. Cheap lining, not the coolest. It's just a silk screen. It's not even a great silk screen. I care not, because guess what? The behemoth. The behemoth. This behemoth right here fits with room to spare. And that is what I needed. That's what I needed. More than anything is something that could fit this fat computer and all the stupid books I carry with me while I'm going through this class I'm doing. So in here I have notebooks. And this is the one with all my very important notes. And here I have a mouse pad. You know, I have my bag of things, which is going to change to that pink bag of things. And then I have a power brick. And I actually left the textbooks at work because they were so heavy. This bag, I love this bag. It's just small for my computer. It barely fits. But this, charging brick and cables, check. Put that in there. Fits perfectly. Crappy mouse. Fits perfectly. This mouse is really bad, guys. Stepped away and still on yes, because I was going to get off, and then I checked my phone, and then I realized I had an order come through, and then I have my other bits and cables. There's all these cables, all the cables, all the things. They all fit in the pink bag. So now I don't have to rummage and look 50 places for my charging cables. And it had a tassel. I think that I like this pouch more than I like that bag. And the pouch came free with buying the bag. Um, so, yep. So here, let me show you. This is a custom order cheapy Jack's bag attack. But it's awesome. The only thing that can make this better is if it had a crossbody strap. Or even a shoulder strap. But honestly, when I'm carrying as many books as I am, I honestly shouldn't be carrying this on my shoulder. I should be carrying this top carry. And just holding it straight down, lateral weight versus what I had been doing. And this will fit all of my stuff. I love it. I have another computer bag coming that will be better, but this one is going to be fabulous for right now. I wish this was a little bit longer. Again, for the price, $150 with this. I like the fabric. I like this actually more than the tote. I kind of wish I got this in green. I feel you, Jackie. It's so difficult finding a bag that large for a laptop. I got a Kurt Geiger tote and my work laptop. I didn't want to drop $1,000 for a bag that I was only going to use for work only. I have so many work bags because right now I'm carrying these giant tomes, but I finished reading that tome of a book. Oh, and it actually had one more little thing. It came with a Twilly. So it's interesting how these ship though, because it's like it doesn't even show like there's no invoice, guys. There's no invoice, no shipping label, there's nothing. It's just, oh, here's your bag, you know. And it's called Haley's bags, tomes. I mean, seriously, I'll bring that textbook home because I have to use it over the weekend, and it's literally this thick. It is a tome. Underused word. So this is the Twilly that it came with. This is a pretty cute Twilly. I appreciate this one because it doesn't have any Dior or any type of labeling. I'm going to dress up my Labubu in a Twilly. Do we want... I think I like the stars. We're going to do the stars. So the way I've seen people do this is you do... Epic. So there might not be any unboxings tomorrow because everything showed up today, but that's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Oh, and it's not even. I need to make this even. Let's make this even. Yeah, she still does look like a Dior. Oh, wait, it's a Dior book tote spoof, guys. But when that Dior scandal thing happened and they said those book totes are only $57 per unit, I didn't feel bad buying one that looks like it without it being it because I don't need it. I don't need the real thing. The real thing doesn't bother me. I just like a usable tote. And honestly, if I had the actual Dior book tote, I sure as heck wouldn't be using it for my office computer, guys. Yeah. Philly, I think I need to work on this one. Let's take the pants off. No pants. Sans pantalones. So I've seen it wrapped around the ears, and I've seen it wrapped around the neck. I think I'm going to go with wrapped around the neck. There we go. Very cute. Tuck the little tags in. So this is how the back looks. And this is how the front looks. And I'm sure you can do it 100 different ways, but how cute. So let's put this on my Dior dupe as a Jack's Bag Attack. You know what I need to do on this now? I need to bedazzle Jack's Bag Attack. I have to see your bondage technique. There we go. Look at that. Oh no, we're not done. We need to have more. This needs to have all the camp. All of the camp needs to be on this. This screams. Make it ridiculous. You know? Hmm? Yeah. Let's see. What else can I put on? Ooh, I had that. Where did I put that other? Ooh, I have a long. Oh, I could put that. Okay. Be right back. I have this. Let's see. This one. Let's do this. Watch me drop that. This one needs to go over here. Okay. Let's see. A llama or donkey. No, Labubu. I don't know if I like this colorway. I think that's too much. Calls. Everyone calls donkey. Yeah. I think I like it. I like it better as a llama drama, but I think it actually really is. Ooh, this one would be cute. Oh, wait a minute. You don't have a thing. I need to make you into a thing. I need to make you into. Oh, I could just use two Labubus. That would be cute. Look, we have this Labubu. There we go. I like that. I am very happy with this. This makes me so. Yeah. Is it the best $150 I've ever spent? No. Am I completely thrilled and overjoyed? Yes. I love this stupid bag. I'm gonna actually have to bling out the Jack's Bag Attack. I think that would be so cool. But then I couldn't really put the boo-boos in front of it. But I think that's awesome. So anyhow, now we are done. Now I'm going to bed. 2 hours and 18 minutes on a Thursday. Who needs to sleep? Not me. Who needs to go to work? Maybe I do tomorrow. Who has training tomorrow? Who? It'll be fine. If I'm super tired tomorrow, do not be shocked, y'all. Do not be shocked. Do not be surprised. And come hang out with me anyway. Oh, stitch would look great from that. You're right. I need to put a stitch on there. Where's my other stitch? I will find a stitch to put on. I know I have a stitch. I have more than one stitch. I just need to figure out which bag I left him on and find him and then put Stitch over there. Where did I put Stitch? Too many toys. Not enough. Ooh, I wonder if I can make this. See this? This is why I bought these, because I can put items on here. And then now I have a thing, and what I need is another thing. Let's see how this looks. Perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh yeah. Okay. No more playing. No more dress up. I'm going to bed, y'all. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being subscribers. Thank you for being members. Thank you for just chilling and all my lurkers. Hi, lurkers. And I'll be back tomorrow talking about what I don't know. Unboxing something I have no clue. James would really hope I don't unbox anything. But I'm going to bed. Bye.